your boy Nick Padawick, and yeah, baby, you're now tuned into the LIQ podcast. Yeah. Whoa.
You are now tuned into the LIQ podcast.
Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen, you're now tuned into the LIQ podcast. You know the deal, you know the vibe, you know what it is. What's going on, whoa?
How's it going, man?
Chilling.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Hey, that shit was lit.
It's a new year, mate.
I felt like we walked into like a DJ battle. Boosh.
Yeah, we gotta fill it out, gotta do it right. Chilling. How was everybody's day today? Everybody cool?
Everything is great over here, brother.
Yeah, everybody man. Straight?
Back for the next episode, mate.
Yeah, whoa. I think we could just cut small talk today. Let's get straight into it. You ready?
Yeah, man. Let's do it.
All right, let's go. Check it out. Today's guest, he's from the NO. He started making noise off of his phone.
Facts.
Now he's doing commercials. I seen him on the Vibe rides.
Right.
He's sponsored by Fashion Over Men. He's been a while and out. He's working with all your favorite influencers right now. Let's see. Some of the names they got is The Real Tarzan, Roy Pretty, The Game, Blueface. The list goes on. The glow up is going crazy right now. He went from being in the military to becoming an influencer. Now he's launching several businesses this year. I don't know about several, maybe a few. We'll figure that out later on today.
Right.
And on top of that, now he's focusing on his DJ career, and it's going crazy.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Nick Padawick. Let's go.
Yeah. Yo, where you get your Reese?
Well, hold on. Say that again.
I said, where you get your resources from? That shit sounded good.
YouTube, bro.
I felt like you read that shit from like an encyclopedia of celebrities.
Nah, the thing about it is this, right? Because I try to do, who was it? Ziggy. I didn't prepare Ziggy's intro good enough.
Right.
And like once I watched it back, I'm like, damn, that could have been better. Then when Wave Pop came, I did theirs. It's like, well, that's one hell of an intro.
Right.
When you get somebody, it's just common courtesy to give them a proper intro.
Right.
And all you got to do is take like 5 minutes out to just, you know what I mean?
Study and go and get your
get a little something right.
Yeah, you did that. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with you. You bought a nigga tacos, a drink, some fruit in the cup.
The whole nine.
I fuck with you.
Yeah. So what's going on, bro? What was you on today?
Man, to don't lie, I was going shopping for some cocktail attire clothes for this Grammy week. So, nigga try to go be in all these fake people's face and try to get in where we don't fit in so that we can fit in where we should have been.
Well, yeah, I seen you looking Hollywood yesterday on the gram, bro.
Yeah, bro. It was a movie premiere for The Turning.
Yeah.
If you're not into horror movies, don't go see it.
For real?
And yeah, it's not no cliffhanger, nigga. That's some shit leave you hanging on the cliff, nigga, and wait until the next one to come out to leave for a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
I'm not into shit like that.
Yeah, I'm not either. Like, I'm not into horror films. The older I've gotten and the more I've gotten into like cameras and editing and putting shit together, like I watch movies different now, so I'll watch them.
Right.
But I'm not into I never got into like horror films and stuff like that.
Yeah, man. Real life is, you know what I mean? It can be scary enough as it is. We were just about to go to war, weren't we, with Iran? And then, look, the coronavirus is going off in China. And they've got
the what virus? Corona?
It's the coronavirus.
Is it
new Ebola?
Is it worse than AIDS?
I don't know. I don't think anyone's died from it, but they certainly haven't got a cure for it yet.
Can you have sex with it?
They don't recommend doing it.
Oh, all right. I just had to make sure, just in case something happened. Something happened, because I'm booked in Japan in April, so I had to make sure if I go over there and catch Corolla, you know what I'm saying, I can come back.
Corolla.
That's funny. You said Corona, I thought of the beer. Like
nothing to do with beer or cars.
What do you know about it?
No, they're saying like they've got over 300 cases, right? But it's one particular part of China, and it's like central mainland China, so it's not really near the big cities. But they say that they believe people have gotten it from the animals that they eat out there. So they don't just eat regular, cows and pigs and that. Like they eat rodents and a variety of different critters and vermin. And as a result of that, like some of these marketplaces just have all of this in one place, and it's pretty grotesque. They showed a video of it the other day. And so, yeah, they think this virus has come out of all of that, man.
Yeah, I fuck with his accent.
That's why I got him on the show, bro. He be killing it every time.
Can you say Lord Voldemort for me right quick?
Lord Voldemort.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Hey,
bro, this is my best friend since I was 15, bro.
Hey.
I was going to say, thought there was another reason why I was on the show as well, not just me bloody voice.
Yeah, no, but everybody that comes on that couch, they come like, yo, where's the dude with the accent? I did a show and he was sick. He was out a week, and the dude that came to do the show, he's like, yo, where's the European guy? And I'm like, oh, he's out, bro.
Yeah, he's the star of the show.
Yeah, high key.
You got to get all the
Key.
baddies with that voice, bro. I pull up on, excuse me. I need to drop some dick in your tummy. Hey, his shit lit.
That's right.
I'm curious how you got 1.7 million followers on Instagram.
Bro, I'm not going to even lie, bro. Like, I want to say I had 100K is like the new 10K in the average Instagram world. So my page kept getting deleted. I kept losing my page. So I got to the point when I was just like, fuck it. I lost my page. I started posting old videos, and I got to 70K. And then I linked up with an old friend named Dan, and he was at like 10K. And then I was just like, I'm done doing videos. Like, this is not going well for me. Like, doing this shit for 5 years, and page keep getting deleted after deleted.
Why did it keep getting deleted?
Yeah, how does that happen?
Bro, you know, got people be hating on you, bro. Like, people
Like
are
reporting and stuff like that?
I would have dark comedy, bro. Like, I shot a whole video. You ever heard the song, Let the Bodies Hit the Flow?
Yeah.
I remixed it, and I called it Everybody's Doing Coke. And we had buku powder everywhere.
Yeah.
We had 3 porn stars.
I think I seen it.
I had Gina Valentina and Morgan Lee, and we was all pretending to do Coke. And then YouTube deleted it. Instagram keep deleting it. It's just, I had a lot of dark comedy.
Word.
And then I just kept doing it. Then my page got deleted, so I said, fuck it.
Yeah. So now you avoid that kind of comedy, or you just like...
Bro, yeah, by the way how America is so sensitive now, bro. Like, they're cracking down on everything. You can't even like I want to say roast a gay guy, because they're gonna think as you attacking the LGBT community.
Yeah.
A white guy can't make a black joke. A black guy can't make a certain joke about Asians. You know.
Yeah.
And then everybody's an activist.
I feel like white people can't attack the black community, but black people attack the white community like crazy.
And it's you know, but the way I look at it as all funny on both sides. Because the joke is a joke. We all listen to jokes. If it was in the 1980s, 1990s, and looking at the jokes that we seen Eddie Murphy do or Jim Carrey do or any other body do, like, we all sit there and laugh like, damn, that shit is true. Now it's like, I'm appalled.
But they're apologizing for those old jokes, aren't
they're apologizing for a lot of shit.
Yo,
because everybody's taking it sensitive now.
You see that video that went viral of that rap battle? Of that dude that said the N-word, the white dude?
The white guy?
Yeah.
I didn't see it, but I think I heard about it.
Yeah, he was like, and he said, I can't say the N-word. Nick. Quick. He caught one quick. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that, man. So what's your stance on it then? Are you politically correct, or are you willing to...
My thing is, I don't jump into politics. I don't speak on anything that got to do with the world having controversial conversations, because you can pick one side and then the next side will attack you. And then you gonna be like, you know what? I'm not going to that side no more. I'm gonna take this side, and then that same side will attack you. So I feel like if I just stay neutral, I won't get in between none of it.
Well, look at Dave Chappelle, right? He just did his special, right?
Right.
And he was celebrated. Most people thought he was going to be cancelled, right, for everything that he said in there, but he was actually celebrated. And so he's obviously chosen the side of, listen, freedom of speech. Right, especially where comedy's concerned.
Yeah, but he's done enough groundwork to be able to do that. Like, I don't feel like anybody could come out of the gate and do what Dave Chappelle did. Yeah.
Right, I'm pretty sure, because some people was like in the crowd like, but then when they saw the Netflix special, they were just like, all right, cool. He was just speaking on people just being too sensitive.
Right.
Deion Cole just spoke on people being too sensitive. Like, ease the fuck up. Like, it's just jokes. It's jokes that you can relate to and that you already experienced. So why not go ahead and shine light on it by laughing at it?
So like, do you feel it directly from your audience? Do they sneak report you, or are they in your comments like, yo, I can't believe this dude going on?
To tell you the truth, bro, I stopped looking at my comments. I haven't stopped caring, bro, because like social...
Damn, I've been commenting on your posts for like the past 6 years,
bro. And I apologize. But it's just like social media make you want to not even want to be on social media. Like, we get on there, we get our promos, we post our promos, and we get off. Because you post so much, they'll be like, oh, this video wasn't as funny as your last one, I'm about to unfollow you. And you're just like, well, damn, nigga, out of the 3,000 videos I post, this the one that you gonna follow me on?
Yeah.
What the fuck I did you? Like,
word. At what point did you see the following start to bring in like actual business, from just taking it from doing like fun stuff to like, okay, now we need to figure out how to package this, put it out, and like, how do we profit off this?
Bro, the money ain't start coming in until people started asking for shirts with our catchphrases on them. When they start asking for the catchphrases, I'm like, you know what? This could be our second hustle instead of having to wait on companies or clubs to be like, yo, we want to book you for this.
Yeah.
Because it's no lie, when you're getting popular, it's black people that book you, then it's white people that book you. It's two different types of books though. The blacks, they book you for parties, they book you for walkthroughs, they book you for that. That's baby money. That's 2,000 to nearly 10. But see, the white people, they're booking you to do shit for MTV, VH1. They're booking you for promos to push their label songs, and that come up to like 30,000 to 50,000 because they're doing it over a month.
Yeah.
The black side, they're doing it every now and then. So it's like, you like, damn, I don't know who I want to push to because I want to push to the black people because that's my people. But my people not paying me the money that I need to survive out here. But then if I push to the white people, then these niggas, they giving me everything.
Yeah.
But then that's the thing though. It's looked at as like I'm selling my soul to them.
One of the things that I see from the outside, right? Because there's a lot of people out there, and it's huge. They're all trying to swing the bat and trying to go viral. And a lot of people lose themselves in trying to go viral, or they get stuck in a niche to where it's like, oh, damn, I got to do this forever.
Right.
You feel me? So, like, how much of it do you try to remain as true as possible to where you're not trying to appeal to too much, like one side over the other, to where you end up just like losing yourself? And
that's the thing though. People probably think I am losing myself because I'm not doing what I started doing when I was with my partner. Because before I even met my partner, I was doing other shit. So they want me to go back to saying, yeah, baby, we lied. Oh, what is you doing? They want me to go back to doing that because that's what they know me as. So I don't feel like I should stick to that because that's gonna label me to just Instagram comedy. I want to be in movies. I want to be this. I want to be that. I want to be an actor. I want to produce my own shit. I want to get cast, and I probably want to do porn.
Yeah.
You never know. It's just that your fans will label you to one lane as they know you as, and they won't take no for an answer until you start showing them content of you doing other shit. Which is why you saw me turn the fuck up on stage as a DJ.
Yeah.
I had to let these niggas know I know how to DJ.
Yeah. So Brass Bacon, Ziggy and all of them, that's how I met him. So they booked him to DJ. I met him in Arizona when we went on tour, and then they did another sizzle session over here. And what's dope is that his whole DJ style is EDM, right? And it's all hip hop influenced. And it took me a minute to try to like get used to the whole EDM thing, but I like his sets because they start with like hip hop, and like, man, I be in it. I be like, oh, he played the joint, and then right when the drop comes, it just goes to this EDM shit. I'm like, oh snap,
yeah, fuck him up real quick.
but it's all hip hop influence, and I like that because you could feel the contrast in it, and it feels like you.
Right.
You feel pause. That was
that's a pause moment. Yeah,
yeah, that was a great one.
And the reason why I went with a little hip hop infused EDM is because when they booked me out there in Arizona, them college white kids, it was like, yo, this guy's playing festival music, bro. Where's the lit shit? And I'm like, you know what? Let me get these motherfuckers some lit shit. So I came with the Baby EDM song, Post Malone EDM song. I even played some old school song like YMCA and turned it to an EDM song. Yeah. White people kind of like, why? I'm like, yeah, nigga, get the fuck up.
You said something earlier on. You said that people try and put you in a box, right?
Yeah.
And so, for example, the first thought that comes to someone's mind when they hear that a social media star is now a DJ, right? They doubt them. They're like, oh, now that?
Now this.
Like, yeah. What's next? So does that bother you? Do you care? Does it make it more difficult for you when you're trying to get bookings and stuff like that?
To tell you the truth, it used to bother me. But then it got to the point where I realized that your fans will build you up just to tear you down. Like, they're like, oh, I'm so happy for you. You got this now. Da-da-da. Then they see you on this so many times over and over. And then they just like, well, damn, when the fuck are you going to do something new? And then as soon as you do something new, they're like, oh, what now this? What
there's a whole adapting curve for them to get used to that as well.
It's like your fans only love you for so much until... matter of fact, I want to say if you was on the same level as your fans, like you were still mediocre, still living at home, have a 9-to-5 like them, and not making as much money as they thought you were making, they would appreciate you more. But if you out here making lots of money, getting bookings, touring, meeting up with their favorite celebrities, they'll be like, oh, okay, that's cool, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But they hate it. They hate to see it, but they love to see you winning, but they hate to see it.
Go ahead.
No, I'm curious. How did you deal with that? Was that difficult to handle when it happened? Like the first time when it, you know what I mean?
The only way I can cope with it, bro, I used to drink a lot, bro. That was the only way I can cope with it. I would drink a lot because people would just be hating for no reason. People would love, but then they would hate. So I would just drink liquor to cope with it. And I slowed up on drinking liquor now because it don't make sense. It's just like I can go out and have fun if I stay inside and play the game now. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter.
And I think there's a difference. I think when you have the following like yourself, or even like you see Shaq or like Snoop DJing now, right? Like it opens up the door for you to be able to do stuff like that, right? The whole DJ lane.
Right.
But at some point, like your talent is tested. It's like, are you good or not? Like, can you get
really
what I'm
DJ?
saying?
Or you just doing this for the followers?
Yeah, you could get in the door, but are you actually gonna like deliver?
Well, hang on a minute, right? Because I think Paris Hilton is making like 6 figures DJing. So are we saying that she's been doing it for a while?
I never heard Paris Hilton DJ.
I never heard it either.
Have you heard her DJ?
I haven't.
So
I'm struggling.
But she might be the illest DJ alive.
That's a very difficult thing to imagine. It's really hard to
She probably is dope.
But the reason I say that is because at the Sizzle session, like, I don't even think that dude was supposed to MC, but he brought like people with him.
That's best friends with Paris Hilton?
No. The dude you were with. At the Sizzle session, he ended up taking the mic and he ended up being a hype man. Like his homie came, they was lit. They was lit, and they took a mediocre crowd and then just turned it up. And I said, "That's it."
Yeah, that's my brother Tarzan. See, I started off doing videos with him in 2013 on Vine.
Yeah,
and he do acting. He been in movies and stuff now. So he was just like, "Bro, I'm coming to your show because I can't make it to you one in Arizona or Vegas."
Yeah,
he said, "Can I get on the mic?" I said, "Bro, I don't give a fuck. Turn up,
turn up."
And he said, "Oh yeah, we to turn this bitch up." I said, "All right, yeah, that was good." And I started it off. He started.
And watching from the outside, it's like you see the chemistry, you see the energy, and it's just like that's a good set. That was a good set. You know what I mean? And that's when it's like, okay, it's not just hype. There's talent behind it. He actually knows how to do it. Like I have homies that DJ and they'll play their mixes for me and I'm like, yeah, tempo and transitions just hurt, bro. Like that's what DJing is, right? Like tempos and transitions, and like they make it easy for you now, and it's like you're still fucking it up. Like how?
All you gotta do is just know when to come in with the next song, man. All it takes is practice. Just go home, get on the thing, practice your phases, your samples, and all of your DJ tags. Figure out what you want to play next, and figure out what you want. My stuff came out because before I got on there, it was just like everybody was just like they didn't want to be there. They didn't know it was gonna be an EDM type of party. They were just sitting around. I got on the mic. I said, "Look, y'all need to come the fuck up here because I'm gonna have to turn this bitch upside down." And then everybody started coming forward. My manager came up there with a bottle for me. She snuck the bottle on stage, so I started sipping the bottle before I went on. And then the first song was a banger. All of it was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah. Big turn up vibes. So how did you go from opening that DJ door and now you're going to Japan and Spain and all that stuff?
Bro, you know, somebody always said, bro, they don't take you serious till you show them proof of you actually doing it. So when I said I want to be a DJ, people just like, oh, okay, cool. Because at first I was going to be an artist. I was going to be a rapper rapping on EDM beats. I was like, well, that's new. But then I was just like, nah, A$AP Rocky did that. Let me do something different. I'll say, you know what? Let me go ahead and be an EDM artist and do this EDM shit. And then everybody was like, no, because EDM artists don't get booked as much as an EDM DJ. So I started doing the math. I said, what's the analytics? I said, EDM artists get booked every now and then. And the EDM DJ gets about 202 bookings. And the minimum amount of money they get is $7,000 for a 30-minute set. I said, oh shit, nigga, that's a lot of money.
Do that.
Yeah, so I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to get in that. I already knew how to produce music and make it. So I was like, fuck it. I linked up with Tory Lanez, made a song with him. I got a song with my pop.
But when you just do that, do you? You just link up with Tory Lanez.
You just did the reach out.
After blowing up, bro, I didn't got cool with so many artists, bro. All it takes is for me to be like, yo, bro, what I got to do for a feature? And they be like, nigga, I fuck with you. When you trying to do it? And I'll be like, here's the beat. What you could do with that? All right, give me 3 years. I'm like, all right, cool. they pick when they want to fuck with you, but they end up doing it. I got Desiigner about to get on the beat. I already got Trippie Redd approval, so he's gonna do it. It's just that it takes time because they're not gonna charge me to what they would normally charge me. So they gotta want to fuck with it when they want to fuck with it.
Right.
You know, because if you paying somebody, then they gonna get it done. But if you just trying to get that love price, all right, nigga, I'm gonna hit you when I'm ready. Yeah, so I'm cool with that.
Tory Lanez got free hooks for Tyga for the rest of his life.
For the
You hear about
headline.
that? Yeah, for the hairline. Tory Lanez.
Is that a real thing? He's really
Tory-
giving him free hooks for life.
Yeah, he said Tory Lanez said he hit up Tiger. He said, "I need your doctor who gave you your hairline back, and if you give me his name, you got free hooks from me for the rest of your life."
He definitely came through.
Yeah, he came through.
Saved his life. I think LeBron needs to call that guy because do you remember in the NBA game? It went back a bit.
I feel like LeBron's is just dancing.
What do you mean?
Like every game is different.
It is different every game.
It's dark and then it's solid and then it's light on top. It's just kind of all over the place.
Disco lights.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
It depends on the game.
It look good when it's fading though. It just shows that he's been in the game for a long time.
Yeah.
You ever seen an old person try to stay young? It's just a cringy moment. You like, damn, nigga, just take that dial at your goatee, nigga. If I ever get gray hair, I'm gonna just keep it. I'm like, all right, it's my time to go ahead and be gray.
Word.
If I stay young forever, I'm gonna be a kid forever.
Nah, gray represents wisdom. I'm waiting for my grays to come in.
Yes.
Facts.
Yeah.
It's the crown of wisdom, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's what
saying.
the Proverbs say.
Yeah. Trying to rock with it.
So tell me something, right? Because your lifestyle, right, the whole social media superstar thing is hugely highly desirable at the moment.
It is.
Right?
I hate it.
What's the worst part about being a social media star?
Everybody think you got it.
Got what?
Got all the money in the world. Got a big ass house. Got all the bad bitches. And got what's another thing? Got a mansion. They think you just got all the money in the world. They come in your shit saying, I know you don't know me, but can you cash app me $20 so I can pay rent?
You get those types of requests?
Oh, yeah, it's crazy, especially the homeless people. I'm homeless right now. I have nowhere to live.
What's the craziest request you've got because of that?
Oh, somebody asked me for I want to say $10,000 because they had to pay off their student loans.
For real?
I'm like, bitch.
Hey, they thought you were a little Uzi?
Yeah, when he did that, everybody started sending that shit. I was like, bro, I ain't even paying for my student loans.
She's like, man, I'm a student too.
Yeah, I'm still paying my shit every month. $222 every month.
That's wild.
They didn't even start low, did they? They just said 10 grand.
The whole clout thing, right? Is it something that you go after now? The numbers still matter for you?
You gotta let the clout hit you.
Yeah.
Cause you go chasing it, you gonna look stupid.
Yeah.
You gonna be doing the most for it. That's how the clout hit us. I didn't go looking for it. I just was like, fuck it. I just did a video and they just started building up.
Can we talk about that?
Yeah, go ahead.
That video. What's the video?
The
video?
The very first one?
No, the video. The one that made you.
The one that what?
The one that made you.
Oh, I was in McDonald's with my partner Dan, and we was imitating another what you say in New Orleans is a bounce artist, and the way he would talk. So we made fun of him in a funny way, but still, acknowledging him, and we just acted as such to do whatever as if what he would do, and it sounded funny. So where the video blew up, World Star grabbed it, T-Pain grabbed it, Chris Brown grabbed it, and we were just like, hey, that shit was funny. He was like, let's do it again. So we did it again and again and again and again. Everybody kept grabbing it. World Star kept grabbing it.
So that first one, there was a conversation like, hey, let's go through this video. Let's do it like this. This is how we're going to execute it. Because now it's like the videos that you drop now. What was the one that comes to mind? It's like this news clip about something and you're like in the truck as if the news is reported.
That's what I was doing before I linked up with him.
Yeah.
I was doing, that's why I'm saying dark comedy, because that was an actual real of
a real news clip. You were mixed in it with it.
She went in the bathroom, had sex with 21 kids, and it was all over Facebook. So I grabbed it. I took my little sister and I took my great grandma, and we just made up some funny shit.
Yeah. So
I want to know about the Willy Wonka moment, right?
Right.
Because have you seen Willy Wonka?
I've seen Willy Wonka.
Right. So there's one of my favorite parts, right, is when the whole thing launches, right? And it's like Willy Wonka has launched 5 gold tickets around the world, and then you start seeing them all winning them, right?
Right.
And there's this excitement. So when those numbers are climbing, right, all the likes and all the comments, do you remember that feeling?
I do.
What was that like?
I would say it was probably like it's like graduating high school. Like you finally done with high school, you're going to college, and then it's your first week of college, and all the bad bitches want you because you look like
you're the new kid on campus.
New kid on the block. All the seniors, the juniors, the sophomores, the freshmen, they're like, oh my God, he's so handsome. and that's you because you the new kid on block. That's what it felt like.
Was it overnight?
It was. I would say it was overnight, but it was just like, all right. So it was like, I want to say I blew up at least 7 times out of my page being deleted over and over and over.
Right.
But that time it just hit. Like, it's like, the comparison is like being on Oprah and being on Ellen compared to being on Steve Harvey show. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like it's small. Then it get bigger and bigger every time I blew up. So I was just like, it's a blessing. So even though I don't do the same shit I do with Dan no more, and I'm doing other shit, I'm gonna do this DJ shit, I'm doing acting now, there's gonna be another chance within the next 3 to 5 years that I'm gonna blow up even bigger.
Yeah.
It's all a stepping stone for me.
I remember we talked backstage at the Sizzle session, and you were talking about like the IG like algorithms now kind of like just messing everything up.
Fucked up.
So there's a lot of people out there that have no idea what the hell an algorithm is. Can you break that down for us?
I want to say an algorithm is something that all right, say for example, if you was to post something at a certain time that's best for you, and it always works for you and gets you the most likes, most comments at that time, the system will switch it up to where even if you post at that time, the likes and comments are going to be off. You will no longer have that same type of vibe you normally have at that vibe of time, because Instagram is switching it up and trying to give other people that algorithm that you had to get the analytics that you normally would have. So if I post at 1 o'clock, I won't get the love I normally get at 1 o'clock.
So how do you know that Instagram's algorithms are responsible for that?
They're showing me posts from 3 days ago at the very top saying, here's the new post. And I follow up to 1,000 people. They're showing me posts from 3 hours ago and then showing me a post right underneath that says 8 minutes ago.
I see.
They're just shuffling it around.
Yeah, the algorithm is all over. You can't keep up. So they got people out there that know how to fuck with it and stick in there. Like these people that are like, oh, I charge $500 for 5 million likes and 5,000 comments. And you just like, well, nigga, how? Damn, what the fuck you doing? And you see he know what the fuck the algorithm is, and he know what time to post. He know how to get people to do all that. They got people saying, oh, take this and post it in your story. Everybody take my stuff and post it in your story, pass to a friend, share it. They're doing that Snapchat shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
and it's helping.
How does that come into play with how you post now? Like, are you just like, I'm just going to do me, and wherever it falls because I am who I am, and I'm just, you know what I mean, making noise? Or are you trying to combat the algorithm? And
if you think about it too much, bro, it's gonna cause you social depression. You're gonna be like, damn, I want to post at this time, post at that time, but I can't because it's not gonna help me get this.
I've worked with people that take that part of it super serious, and they're not even that crazy big yet. And what ends up happening is they just look stressed out. They just look stressed out as hell because they're trying super hard to just get the time right. They have to post at a certain hour. They have to do this. They have to do that. And it's just like, bro, chill out.
We went to the beach one time, bro, and one of the models was like, oh, I have to post these 3 fashion noticeable pictures for this time, this, that, and the third. I'm like, really? It was like, why you didn't just post it early? Because if I did it early, I wouldn't get the likes, da-da-da-da-da. And the whole time she's in her phone just texting, walking on the beach. Didn't want to get in the water. I'm like, bro, social media is...
Yeah.
Because it makes you have... It controls your life. You can't control nothing you want to do.
You know what's interesting about that is that people are so infatuated with social media and getting likes and comments and all that, right?
Right.
And at the flick of a switch, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook can just switch you off. And it happened to that right-wing political commentator, Alex Jones. He had a massive following. His YouTube videos had millions of views and all that. He was a conspiracy theorist. And because he said that one of the school shootings was all set up by the government and all that, and it was fake, they switched off all his channels.
For real?
Yeah.
Locked him out.
Yeah.
That probably was a
just
conspiracy like that.
Just like that. Gone.
Yeah.
So if people are pouring their all into something that can be switched off just like that, that's a bit dangerous, don't you think?
I do feel like that. Cause I used to get posted a lot by Worldstar, and then when I stopped doing videos with Dan, they just stopped posting me completely. So I was just like, all right, that's weird. Then I even asked them like, yo, what's up? They'll read it and wouldn't reply. So then I
see people switching up.
Yeah, so I'm just like, well, damn, nigga, what the fuck I do? And then I start talking.
Then
I start talking to certain people. I'm like, yo, what's up with World Star? Oh, they switched out people. No people no longer work there. That's not what it used to be. They're being more strict now. I'm like, strict for what? Oh, they want more white because black people doing too much. I say, bro, you know what? I'm good on social media because this is not the way.
So I feel like the deeper you get in, the more you see the politics of everything.
Right.
Yeah.
You do. And that's why I'm like I don't care about politics. I stay neutral. I'm like, fuck it. It is what it is. I'm gonna get my big deal whether I'm doing this, doing that. I just gotta work hard because people on social media don't work as hard as people that got a 9 to 5. Yeah. We wake up and like, oh, let me go shoot this skit and get these likes and comments. Then hopefully somebody reach out and see my analytics and want to book me for something.
You had also told me that you're gonna be opening some businesses, right?
Yeah, man.
To just create some more revenue streams. Let's talk about those.
So my first one I'm gonna come out with is called the Harambe 12s.
Yeah,
they're gorilla feet.
Hey yo,
Harambe, isn't that a gorilla?
Yeah. So listen, when I met him in Arizona, we were at the Airbnb. Right, we're all chilling. He walks in the door, and he just has on these white gorilla feet, and he just walking in. He did his whole set in gorilla feet. Yeah.
What's the significance?
It's just you know how they had the little spinners. My bad.
Oh yeah.
It's just something that people gravitate towards, and it goes viral. Like that the game Flappy Bird.
Yeah.
Bro, when I put them fucking feet on, bro, the shit was going viral. The video went viral. People was like, yo, how can I get these? How can I get that? And I just know if I was to put those feet out, it's gonna flood the streets. And I don't want it to seem like it's no racist type of thing. Like, oh, this is gorilla feet. Oh, why you backtracking and putting gorilla feet on our people? I'm like, bro, if I put these feet on motherfuckers, bro, the whites gonna wear it, Hispanics gonna wear it, niggas gonna wear it, and then I can name each foot a different type of brand of shoe out there. It could be Harambe Balenciagas, Harambe Uchis.
He had on the Harambe 12s.
Harambe, that's Jordans. Harambe 12. They was fresh. They're the original ones. So and then it's just that I just know it's something that can go far.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just one business. The other business I had was traveling. I started a thing called We Live Adventures, where my fans can come out of the country with me or go state to state and do activities with me, certain amount, and we record it and have fun and turn up. You know what I'm saying?
Have you done any of that yet?
I've done 2 trips.
Yeah, and then has it been a good experience with your fan base, or have you ever met any weird people?
No, it's definitely like it be motherfuckers with a lot of money that just want to hang out with you that come, which I don't mind because because they the most wildest ones. Like we went all the way to what I want to say it's in Dominican Republic next to Roatan, Honduras. They had motherfuckers from New York coming out there just so we can go catch snakes with Tarzan and going to the jungle.
Oh yeah, I seen them pictures.
Yeah, I was just like, nah, nigga, I ain't about to play with that big ass snake. Y'all do that. Oh, I'm gonna record. Y'all do that. It was just fun. You know, we been beach resorts. We chilling. We out there with rappers like damn, I forgot their name. But I know Band Hunter Izzy was out there. It'd be like Lil Nas, not Lil Nas. It was Lil Nas. The black dude that's wild. It's just like a dope crowd to be around. Like, everybody come out just to have fun. It's a different vibe. But I just slowed down on it because I was waiting on so many motherfuckers to jump on, and motherfuckers not gonna jump on until they see the content themselves. Right. Gotcha. So I fucked up my first 2 trips not having the content I should have had to sell it to other big labels.
You mean as far as capturing it?
Capturing it, like, cause I wanted to go have fun. And I was thinking if I would have brought a cameraman to do it, I would have been like, "It's not fun. It's me just doing it for the likes," and because I was trying to get out that social media wave. Gotcha. But now I see in order for somebody to support you, they have to see it for themselves.
And that's why for me, like as a content creator, like when we had the festival here, like I threw the party because I needed to see I needed to get the video. I don't care about the actual party. You feel me? Right. People are gonna get drunk, turn up, do whatever they got to do. Only thing I'm worried about that day isn't even partying. It's like I need the content. I need to get it out. I think Fyre Fest was like a crazy. They did really good when it came to that because their video, their promo, and all that stuff was crazy, right? Yeah, I got you. He wants both. Yeah, it's just passive.
Both of those.
Yeah, I got you.
I feel like the Fyre Fest would have been a dope ass activity.
But they did all the recap. They spent all the money on that first without the actual the back end of it.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be amazing.
yeah, it just wasn't. Hey, you see the dude got that water deal?
No.
You saw the doc, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know the guy that was willing to
Suck dick. Suck dick.
Oh, yeah.
He got a water commercial?
No, he got an Avion deal.
Oh shit! Just to suck dick for water.
Yeah.
Shit.
So did he actually do?
No, he prepared to, bro.
Oh, he was ready to do it.
So the main dude in Fyre Fest was like, look, because he knew he was gay. He said, look, I need you to go, because they were holding all the water at the ports because of bills or whatever, right? He said, and I guess, I don't know if he knew what was at the ports waiting for him or what, but he said, look, I need you to take one for the team. I need you to go suck somebody's dick. And he said,
Wow.
all right, I'll do it.
I was just confused because I was like, damn, how you know the waterman is gay? And he would allow the head. Yeah, I would be played if I wasn't gay. I wouldn't. Oh, you gonna suck my dick for some water? I would leave with the water because I felt like you trying to play me.
Yeah.
Hey, have you met anybody like, you know, the main guy who? No, I'm not going to ask you what you think I'm going to ask. The main guy, the one that kept just ripping people off, selling tickets to the Met Gala and all of that. Have you met anybody like that? Because he seemed like a real like.
Bro, no lie. I had I want to say 5 bookings like that, bro. I went to North Carolina and had a booking, and the dude was just like, bro, I got y'all money. I just need y'all to walk in the club so everybody can come in so I can get the rest of it. Me and my friend was like, nah, we need it right now. They was like, bro, they're not coming until y'all see y'all in there. It was empty before we walked in there, bro. As soon as we walked in there, bro, that bitch filled up, bro. So we was just like, all right, cool. Now we can get lit. They got our money. So we felt like they had our money. All the hoes was on us. We was getting hoes. No, we wouldn't even care. Turned up and ran into a few people that was trying to give us money. As soon as the party was over, the dude went out through the back and left with the money. We was just like, where you at? He was like, oh, I'm going to the ATM to get y'all cash.
Oh my God.
We caught that dude 17 times, bro, that night. And then we were so worried about him, we missed out on all the pussy that we was about to get.
That's crazy. You heard was it the baby, right? Mm-hmm. He swung on the dude that tried to do that to him, and he's in a lawsuit for that joint.
I heard he did swing on him.
Yeah, he swung on. They got video footage. All his videos are surfacing right now.
Bro, I would do that, bro. Yeah. I would, bro, because everybody feel like they can play with you because you in the limelight, and if you do something crazy, you're going to go to jail. Like, people feel like they can play with you any type of way. I respect it for punching people down.
Yeah.
That's the way. Do your thing.
So when you're in public and you're moving, and people pull their phones out on you, like, oh, yo, there's paddywhack and all that stuff, do you feel like people should ask before they pull their phones out?
I do feel like some people should ask for a picture, but now it's like you can't control it. So I hit him with the Drake. I be walking and be like, yo. cover the face, throw the peace sign up.
Yeah, put the hood on and keep walking.
Yeah, because you can't control what they put as that caption when they're taking pictures. So it's just like, you know, especially if they call me the wrong name, like, you know, even though I was a team member of a group with me and Dan, if they walk up to me and call me Dan Rue, I just be like, I just sign up, like, that's all you're getting out of me.
Yeah.
Because you didn't take the time to get to know me, and you didn't even ask me how I was doing. You just walked up and just threw a camera in my face.
Yeah.
If I saw a celebrity and that I was a big fan of them or I fuck with them, I'd be like, yo, bro, how you doing? What you doing out here, man? Where's your security? Like, I would try to speak to them as if I've been knowing them. Right. I'm not gonna walk to them like, yo, nigga, what the fuck where your nigga at, man? Why you like? I'm not gonna ask them with my partner. I'm gonna ask them how they doing.
They're trying to hop on the joke that they seen on the gram already. Like they're like, we're already cool,
right? And I realized that people
they're trying to hop in your character with you,
right?
And they don't even know you like that.
And I realized people nowadays don't know how to start a conversation. So I just never minded and hit him with the piece because I'm not gonna walk up to somebody and be like, yo, where your friend at? That's what a nigga would do to a bad bitch who's trying to fuck on her friend. Yo, where your friend at with the fat ass? oh, she at home. She couldn't come that night. Her baby daddy was tripping. That's when you ask where somebody's friend at. Yeah. But to ask somebody who you trying to get a picture with where their other friend at, that's ignorant and rude. But that's what we live in.
Yeah, for real.
I've seen a lot of your videos, right? Where I think you were in Diddy's house one time.
Oh yeah, that set it off too.
And dude, what? Because the perception, right, from the general public is like, whoa. But when you actually get in there,
the thing, we wasn't even supposed to have cell phones in that party. I think Justin Combs, he was like, bro, get your phone. We're about to go do the video. So we was supposed to do a video with Justin. And as we were shooting the video with Justin, P. Diddy girl come out and Dan tries to shoot his shot, and I'm like, Dan, bitch, chill out, nigga. Like, what you doing? Like at this point we kind of drank, and he was like, hey, how you doing? And she's like, oh my God, you're funny. And we just left it at that. And then P. Diddy comes out and said, who the fuck is these niggas with their cell phones? And then Justin was like, Dad, it's cool. It's my friends, Yeah. He was like, I don't give a fuck who they is. Any niggas that come in my shit with cell phones gonna get popped. So he pointed at the security guard next to him. Security guard did this, boom, boom, at the door, and out the door, a shotgun fell out. He said, because if y'all niggas shooting content in my shit without me, y'all would have made it to the second floor. I would have shot y'all niggas on the stairs. So at this point, we like, damn, that's crazy. He was like, y'all bitches think I'm playing with y'all, give me your phones. So he took my phone and broke it, and he took the other phone and went to see the content. He was like, delete all this shit. We about to shoot this shit over. Y'all gonna start downstairs, and y'all gonna come to the front. You're not about to come upstairs. Nobody go to the second floor of my house.
Hey, Diddy just had to put cheesecake pressure on you.
Right, and then you know what? And I feel like anybody that shoots something with Diddy, bro, is gonna be successful. Because after we shot that, bro, Jerry Springer hit us up, Maury hit us up. People was trying to get us on the Steve Harvey show. Just, yo, what happened at Diddy's house? And he had to tell them the same story. But we didn't want to make Diddy seem like a bad guy. We just know that's how he motivate people to work harder. Yeah. And yo, when he did that, I was just like, fuck it, adopt me, nigga. I'm your son now. Fuck it.
That's crazy.
So that was a big moment, huh?
It was a big moment because that's one of the things that set it off. Other than being on Jerry Springer with Jerry, that brought us to another thing. People were just trying to get us in movies. We didn't end up doing like, I want to say 20 music videos back to back to back with Chris Brown, Jeremiah, Wale, and all them, bro. It's just everybody want us in their shit just to steal some shit and do the voice.
That's crazy, man.
Do the voice. Yeah. After a while, you get tired of it.
I only get tired of it when niggas demand me to do it like I'm a monkey. Yo, nigga, do that voice you been doing. I just nigga, you do the voice, nigga.
That's funny. All right, let's get into some phone calls, bro. This segment is called Talk to Me Nice. It's brought to you by Earful. They're located in the city of Norwalk. They're a clothing company. Do me a favor, tap in with them. Earful 562 on the gram. And yeah, man, let's get it in. First phone call.
Hey, what's up? I got a couple questions for Nick Paddywhack. You know, I'm a big fan of him and everything. You know, and I just had a couple questions, man. And so first off, I wanted to wonder, man, like, what made you decide to want to do like the comedy stand-up and you know the little stunts you do out there with Dan Rue, your buddy, and everything, man? You know that's a big, that's a good personality to have, man, to go out there and just enjoy doing the things you do, and I was just wondering, man, so like, what did you do to get where you got to, man? Because, I look into that, man. I'm looking into comedy and stuff. I joke around a lot. I do all kinds of stuff like that, man, just to have fun, man, see a smile on somebody else's face, man, to make somebody's day, man. That's the best feeling that God can put on this earth to make us be able to do it, And, one more question,
One more.
Man, I was wondering, dude, how did you get into the music career thing too, man? I hear you do your little rap stunts and stuff, and man, you're really good. And I'm a fan of music too, man, and I'm trying to see how I can make it in there. I don't want to too much rely on people, man, but just a couple tips, I just want to hear a few insights on that, and I'm curious. I think it's cool to learn something new and to hear somebody else's views on things that catches somebody else's interest. I think that's a good thing to look into. So, that's all I got for y'all today, and have a blessed one and enjoy. Thank you.
That was just a stream of consciousness.
Yeah. All right, so to recap, he wants to know, how did you figure out the skits and the music? Because he wants the blueprint.
My head.
All right, so as far as
that was great.
I would say, as far as shooting the skits, bro, it would really be something that happened, and I would be like, oh, that would have been a dope ass skit. Yeah. Let me go ahead and do it, and I would shoot it and make it as funny as possible. And then as far as the stuff that I was doing with Dan Rue, it's just like I said, bro, we got tired of shooting actual skits because there was an era where you had to shoot skits, which was on Vine, and then after that, if you shot something raw, of you running up and jumping on the car, it would go viral. So we just did it the most safest way, as far as like running in stores and taking stuff and commentating and making it funny. It just was all raw. You didn't have to question if it was real or not because it was all one take Jake. It was all 60 seconds all the way through.
And so when you're going into these stores and you're taking stuff and running out and all that stuff, is it these stores that are paying you for publicity, or are you going in there asking them for permission, or is it a little bit of both? Or
at first, bro, we just started doing it, bro. It was fun. It's just that as much as fun as it's gonna be, bro, if you're having fun, they're gonna reach out to you because everybody's seen us stealing from the store City Gear. Once they seen us stealing from the store City Gear, every other store in City Gear, people was going in asking for us, and they would buy stuff. Either they were buying, it was stealing. Either way it go, it still packed the store out. Yeah. So people were just like, "Yo, oh man, where's Nick and Dan? We want to see them steal something out of your store." And they're like, "Nigga, no, nigga, why you want to watch them steal something out of my store?" But it just got to the point to where City Gear would just be like, "Yo, we need you guys to go steal some more stuff and record it. Yeah. And we'll give you 15 outfits, 5 pairs of shoes, and $5,000 every time you do it."
Say less.
I'm curious, what do you think's the limit though? Because like with social media, like you said, you do videos like jumping on cars and doing all that stuff. Right. And it's just it's toppers, isn't it? Because
you have to do better than the next. Right? You got to do better than the next.
But is there a point where it's like, all right, that's too much?
It is a point because now you have to start worrying about certain brands saying, "Oh, you do this, do that. We can't have your face a part of our brand." Remember when Bunkface was doing it?
But yeah, Bungan.
You know, I said Bunkface. Why I say Bunkface? you never seen him get any promo as far as company wise. If it was promo, it was probably from somebody from the black community saying, "Yo, come take my puppy" or something. Or come run in the store. It's just that's what it brought.
Yeah, and then by the time it was too late, he tried to like switch his image up and it's just like, bro, you're too late for all that. I think one I seen today was when like you and other influencers get together and you guys make content as well. Like I think it was Haha Davis.
Haha Davis.
Yeah, I was dying, bro, when they ran out of the hotel room, and then at the end, everybody's running one way, and you're just late, and you just run the opposite way out the hallway.
I had to play
that shit. Had me dying,
that's
bro.
all part of the skit, bro.
Yeah,
and that's what makes it fun, linking up with other influencers, bro. Because they got their niche. Because
that's genuine fun.
Yeah, and you got your niche, and we're like, yo, y'all teamed up. It's like waiting on Batman to team up with fucking Superman.
So there's none of that. I've got 5 million. You've only got 1.7. So you're not on my level. There's none of that type of stuff, is there?
Nah. I would say sometimes it is. If your content is doing numbers better than the 5 million, they'll link up with you. Yeah. Because that's what's going on. Like back then, we was all in the same range: 2, 1.5, 3, da da da. We would all link up, bro, and just and just do content. We didn't care if niggas laughed or not. But some people do care about their page image. They'll probably delete the video 5 days later if it's not doing the numbers they want to do. Yeah. Me, I don't care. Yeah. I'm like, look, nigga, I'm grateful to shot this with you. It's gonna stay up there, whether people like it or not. Yeah. And
I think it's tight because you get to build a community with other people that are out there, with people that you probably would have never ever met.
Right.
Yeah. I think that's fire.
It's just different, bro. That's why I say social media is so controlling and depressing, because it makes you feel like you have to do this in order to hang out with that. Right. And you really just want to be a part of that without having to do this.
So who's the nicest? Which person have you met, right? A social influencer that has millions and millions of followers, and was the total opposite of like what we might think they would be, like a lovely, genuine, sincere person.
I don't know. That seems like that's gonna start a lot of drama on social media. No lie, bro. It's a lot of them, bro. It's just like I felt played by being around a lot of them. Like I felt like I didn't get the love that I should have got. If I was by myself, I probably would have. But by me being a teammate with Dan, I felt like the love was distributed a little different. So that's why my pride won't let me be the dick riding type of guy to be like, oh nigga, I'm the nigga that say, yeah baby, we live, just so I can hang in their section or get in their music video. I'm not saying Dan does that, but I'm just saying like I wasn't that guy to feel like I have to distribute what I done to get to this point for a nigga to want to hang out with me.
You've mentioned Dan a couple of times, right? And I obviously know that you guys did those videos together. What's happened?
It was just the money slows down when it's just y'all two. You have to split up certain money. And to be honest, bro, I really fell back from Dan due to his management. I couldn't fuck with Dan based off his management. It's not him. He just got people in his ear and he doesn't see the bigger picture. Because there was times when we would be together, I'd be like, bro, let's promote our YouTube, let's promote our clothes, let's promote this. They always had somebody in his ear saying, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this.
The politics got involved and messed up the fun.
But it was all fun and games until the money started coming. I wanted the money. He wanted the followers. I'm like, bro, followers ain't gonna mean shit in the next few years. Let's go ahead and get this money while we can. Let's go ahead and try to audition for movies. Let's do acting. Let's come out with our own shit. Let's start our businesses. Let's get it rolling.
Yeah.
He wasn't with it, but that's cool though.
Why'd you say followers won't mean anything in a few years?
Because, bro, look what they got. They got a TikTok app, bro. And he has 3.7 million on Instagram. I have 1.7 million on Instagram. Everybody that didn't put the work in, bro, going to TikTok and they're getting a 7 million view video just off of doing the TikTok move. This is a TikTok move.
Yeah.
And
bro, TikTok views go crazy right now. Numbers is like, bro, compared to Instagram, TikTok numbers are ridiculous, bro.
Well,
That goes back to the. It goes back to the algorithm, bro. Everybody sees the algorithm on there is crazy, so they're gonna push on their Instagram platform or Twitter, saying go to TikTok, and they're gonna get more followers on TikTok. Now these big companies see, oh, he has 7 million followers on TikTok. Let's give this nigga a brand deal. But we don't know what TikTok is doing as far as pushing the algorithm to that one page. It could be a lot of fake followers. Because when I go in there, I see a lot of blank profiles. I see a lot of young kids. I see old people just like question mark, like how is this viral? But that's what's going on. Social media is switching up. So when I say followers not gonna mean nothing in the future, bitch, you can have 1 million followers on this app and then 10 million on this app, and then your people on this app don't even know you on this app. People on this app don't even know you on this app.
And then the whole wave and the current is gonna switch to a whole different app, because at one point it was MySpace.
Right.
That's gone.
Oh my God.
Right now it's Instagram. Sooner or later that's gonna be gone. Everybody's looking at TikTok to be the next wave right now, right? And it's just like, what, you just got to stay ahead and balance that out. But the crazy part is that you never know what it's going to be.
But TikTok's the new disruptor, is it?
Yeah, it's the new Vine. Yeah, supposedly.
But how? That was good. He slipped that one in there, didn't he? Yeah. Pause.
hey, catching on. Yeah, that's hilarious.
So, I forgot my question now.
Walt just didn't want to get caught in the pause moment. He over here trying to be politically correct. Thank you.
But you were saying something about TikTok. It's being the new.
So it's the new disruptor, right?
Right.
So I haven't been on TikTok, but it's just video, right? What's the difference between that and Vine, that and Instagram?
You know, every time a new platform come out with something, they try to add something more that the other platform doesn't have. Okay. So on TikTok, you can take somebody else's video and you do a reaction video to it. Saves you the trouble of going on YouTube and watching the video and doing a reaction to it.
I see.
It lets you grab it lets you add the thriller effects to your video. It lets you I don't know, it does all the shit that you would need to do on multiple apps just to get that one perfect Instagram video.
Oh, okay.
Because on TikTok you could do 15 seconds or you could do a minute. It's different. I fuck with it, but I go in there just to see what's viral at the time, because a lot of the stuff that's going viral on TikTok, they take it to Twitter, and then on Twitter they take it to Instagram. Yeah. Like, do y'all see the new stuff that they're doing? They're saying me practicing doing this so I can do this.
Break it down for me.
All right, so there was a guy on Twitter saying, or it started on TikTok and then he got to Twitter. He was like, there's a guy saying me practicing giving her the 40 ball.
Oh yeah, and they go and they
doing the fake, they're doing all that. Yeah. Now it's making its way to Instagram. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So yeah, okay, so yeah, I understand what you're saying. So there'll be these little trends that start, and then you see the whole like popcorn trail of where it ends up and goes. Yes. And it goes down the pipelines and stuff like that. But you got to pay attention to the waves to understand what's actually going on.
I was going to say, you're a bit of a social media guru. Like, you identify where it starts,
facts,
progresses, and ends up.
And not only that, I think being in the circles that you're involved in, there's a whole talk in the community and people are aware of things. So there's a lot more knowledge that I feel like you guys get, not even knowing it, just being in the circles that you guys are in.
Is that true?
It is some truth to it.
Yeah. Like, bro, you go to work, you don't talk social media. You go talk work. Yeah. And then you come home and you try to deal with social media and all this stuff, whatever. He wakes up every day and talks social media.
That's what you do.
Yeah. But then it's get to the point to where I'm starting to analyze everything that has something to do with money. Like, even though I have done social media, I got a big job to do with esports, with the game and Fox Sports and caffeine. Just being around that, it opened my mind to start actually playing the game more. Now I stream now. Right. You know what I'm saying? Now, there's people that stream that we watch, probably Ninja, Gangsta, or some other people that play Call of Duty, Black Ops, and all that. It's just like, it's a wave, because when we get on YouTube, what you searching for? Are you watching music videos? You watch somebody play the game? Or are you watching fake ass pranks? Yeah, you know, pranks I'm talking about, the ones like, oh, I cut off, all that stuff.
The setup.
Yes, like, we don't see the camera right there and don't see you looking at.
I
the
like
damn
that
camera.
dude. I don't know his name, but I like that dude that goes and pets people or goes behind the ear. He's like, He'd be at Walmart going crazy on people. They'd be in the escalator going the opposite way, and then this dude would be like with his girl going down the escalator, and he'll just touch him and rub him. This dude's like, yo, like going crazy.
I think I seen a video like that.
Yeah. All right, let's get to the next phone call.
Yo, my question is for Nick. What's the biggest check you made from doing an Instagram promotion?
Biggest? I would say Fashion Nova. They gave it was collectively me and Dan, but they gave us 30,000.
Yeah.
30,000.
And that's just to put on their clothes and talk about it. Cause I know I built some content for some brands, and when they got influencers involved, it comes down to like, we're gonna give you this amount, and you got to do one story, one post, one this, one that. Like, how controlled is it? And then what did you actually have to do for that?
Yeah, they tell you in the rules. They be like, oh, you can't tag nobody in the video. Their name has to be in the first line of the caption. You have to say the name of the brand in the video. You have to post at a certain time, and you know, you gotta just, that's how it is with them. Yeah. But if it's promo, that's the biggest. But anything as far as company wise, that's paying me to do something, Caffeine gave me, I want to say 250,000. Just to if you go on YouTube, you could probably see it. It's the game versus Blueface versus Trippie Redd versus Desiigner. Just for me to sit there and ask retarded questions like, is a hot dog a sandwich? Yeah. That's crazy. Just stupid shit like that.
That's insane.
Yeah, I seen the one where you were gaming with Desiigner and the game. Yeah,
it was fun. Nobody never understood the lyrics to Panda until we put the subtitles at the bottom.
That's tight.
I gotta watch that because I still don't understand them lyrics.
Go on YouTube. They got the subtitles and everything at the bottom.
Jeez.
Hey, yo, what's up with Desiigner though? I feel like he's trying to make a comeback. Like, is his wave gone?
No,
How do you
I'm
feel?
gonna tell you, he don't have to make a comeback because Desiigner is already in Europe. He's touring Europe. He know where the money at. He's touring in Europe and he's doing EDM as well. That's what made me want to definitely dive into the DJ shit.
Okay, but my thing is this: if we go from seeing him nonstop, right, and him having the biggest record and him being all over social media, did the algorithm just shut him out from what he's doing now? Like, how come we don't see what he's doing?
It wasn't that, bro. I would say that he was just so young. When Panda blew up, he was 17 years old.
Yeah, but like, but what I'm saying is, why don't we see what he's doing in Europe?
Oh, then it's probably the algorithm. Probably the algorithm.
You feel me?
Yeah, because I didn't know what he was doing until I actually sat down and talked to him. And he showed me, and then I had to actually follow his page. And like I said, you're not going to know what nobody's doing until you see the content. I see his content. He's all over fucking Madden and 2K. You don't hear the songs? It's some dope. I think his songs are the best one on the game, on Madden and shit. And it's just, and the reason why we haven't seen him for so long is because when Panda blew up, we didn't want to let him live. We actually started calling him Future, calling Future him, this, that, and the third. So, you know, that's depressing. That would put anybody in a depressed state saying, look, I'm not putting on no music for a while. I would definitely have my Rihanna state. I would definitely chill. And then when everything calmed down, I would turn the fuck up on everybody.
I feel like when it was the hype of the whole Panda thing, and every time they put a camera on him, like he like rolled off of that, and everything was like, and he understood people didn't understand him, so he just gave them that every time. And then once the whole good music thing split and all that whatever, I felt like he's starting to like talk more and do all that other stuff. And now it's just like, okay, you're trying to introduce something else when you were like on some. People are trying to put you in a box now.
He still has his ad libs though. He still got his ad libs. But that's the thing, though. In order to rebrand yourself, you kind of have to start showing them different shit and let them grow onto it. Because if I just keep going everywhere saying, yeah, baby, we live, niggas will be like, oh, okay, what's next?
Yeah. When is he going to hop out of character? What are you going to do next?
What he got going? Like I said, he started young. So now he's actually growing up. So now he's about to actually turn up. You know what I'm saying? And when the way he's gonna turn up is gonna be different because he's starting with the white people. Because niggas fuck with him, but niggas clown him for sounding like Future. But see, the white people, they like that kid. They like that shit. I like that shit.
Yeah.
We was playing Call of Duty. I was like, bro, kick a freestyle. That boy kicked the freestyle. It was dope. He didn't even sound like Future. We just make him sound like Future because his voice is a little raspy.
Him and EDM definitely makes sense.
Oh yeah, his EDM song going fucking bonkers right now.
Is it really?
He has a song with a big DJ.
He does.
Is it Aoki?
It's probably either him or another one. It's not Carnage, but I know it's big.
I think it's the dude that throws the
birthday cakes.
Yeah, the birthday cakes. I think. Yeah. All right, cool. Let's get into the next phone call.
Okay, so I have a question. So one time I was dating this guy and, we were about to do the nasty and I'm about to go down on him and I see that his dick is freaking uncircumcised and my eyes kind of popped out of my head. I was like, what is this? That shit looks like a fucking anteater. So, I couldn't do it. I got up. I said, bro, I gotta go. So I want to know, is that kind of mean? Does that kind of shoot a guy's, self-esteem, ego type thing? I don't know. But I thought it was funny.
The way I look at it, you're a little insecure about certain uncircumcised penises. Because the average... because the way I look at it, an average female that actually likes the person would have just pulled the skin back and went the time.
What's the movie, The Wood? You seen The Wood?
Probably,
Yo, is this supposed to look like that? You see that?
Given circumstances that an uncircumcised penis look like a earthworm or something like that. But if you actually like the person, what's stopping you from pulling the skin back and going to town?
What if she got freaked out though?
Well, it's probably her first uncircumcised penis, but what if on her end he went down on her and her lips was bust open? You ever seen some bust open look like fish lips? Just dangling.
I've never seen nothing bust open, but I smelled some crazy stuff before.
Exactly. If you can smell it, bro, just know them walls are tainted.
As a dude, being a dude in that position, right? Do you think that messes with old boy's self-esteem?
It does. It does. It's just like, what damn.
So what do you think? Okay, so replay that situation out. What do you think should have happened?
All right, this is how I should have went. She should have been like,
put yourself in her position and his position.
Pause on her position. Yeah. So if I was him, I would have got comfortable. I would have drew down. I'm like, yeah, here you go. And then she would have been like, and I would have been like, what's wrong? She would have been like, I can't be here.
She'd be like, yo, I gotta go.
Right. So I'm like, well, look, let me eat you before you go. So she could fit. So if it was a penis thing, she'll want to come back and be like, damn, he got some good top. Yeah. Now if I was her and I was about to go down and I saw uncircumcised penis, I'm like, are you tested? Are you clean? Because I know uncircumcised people are not clean. Yeah. Matter of fact, let me get your papers and then we can go further. I would have did that a little smoother.
Yeah. You would have made it a whole legal thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't have just left like, I can't be here. Yeah. Nah, I would have to make it smooth. Like, all right, I like you as a person, but you're uncircumcised, so I can't fuck with that.
Have you ever been with a girl and you're like, yeah, this ain't it, and stop?
Nah, I'm a nigga. I'm a nigga. That pussy can smell bad. I'm still going to hit.
There's a point of no return.
Fact. Nah, it's like, all right, cool. I'm talking to you in the club. Yeah. You got this dress on. You dancing on me, throwing it back. Yeah. My dick rocked up now. Now all the pre-cum in my drawers. So now when I get home, it's on. Like, so we get home. I'm like, lift that thing up.
Yeah. It smelled crazy.
Fuck it. Let me go get the condom. And that's that. I'm going in.
Wait, you wasn't with the condom before? If it smelled cool?
I was going in raw. Sushi boy.
That's crazy.
If it smelled good, I'm going in raw.
For real?
I hate condoms.
For real?
Facts.
Man. He said no. Your man's over here like, nah,
he hate condoms too. But I'm joking. But if it's a girl that I've been talking to, no condoms. No condoms. Still going in raw.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He don't do condoms.
That's wild, man.
What are your thoughts, Will?
Well, I think because of my age, I'm petrified.
I would definitely wear condoms if it's a girl that I didn't know. But if we been fucking, then I'm not going with a condom.
Yeah.
But do you think this generation is aware of AIDS?
Facts.
They are.
We all aware of AIDS, STDs, all this, that, and the third. It's just that our trust level is high.
You ever had something that burned?
When I got burnt at 15. That was about it.
For real?
Yeah, it was. I had sex in the pool. I had a UTI. I don't know. It wasn't a what that is.
A urinary.
No, urinary. I had a urinary tract infection due to the pool and fucking with her. But that was it. I didn't get nothing big.
Yeah.
Like a what's the other one?
There's loads.
Herpes?
No, that's a bigger one. I'm talking about the other small one that burn when you pee.
I don't know, but yeah, that one.
Yeah, I didn't get that one. I just had the UTI. But I mean, fuck, it be like that.
Yeah. Whoa. You speechless?
You ever ran into somebody that had AIDS or herpes?
I beg your pardon?
You ever ran into somebody that had AIDS or herpes?
That had AIDS?
Or herpes?
Yeah, I know someone that died of AIDS.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, no, and that's why I'm like, that really went on a downer, didn't it?
No. I think but honestly, having this talk is important because I feel like not enough people have it. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's sex talk, and I feel like people need to have like, the sex jokes and all that's cool, but actually having that talk is important. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no, because I remember when they had the whole that huge benefit. I can't remember when it was.
Was it in the 80s or the
AIDS,
90s?
like in the 80s, I think it was.
Yeah, I wasn't born then.
It was like, I think it was in Wembley Stadium. It was like 90,000 people. And all
Where's Wembley Stadium?
Oh, it's in London.
You know what that's Wimbledon, right?
No.
Oh,
Wimbledon is where they play tennis. Wembley's where they play football.
It was close.
You was all, yeah.
It's close, mate.
You know what I think, though? You ever watch Dragon Ball Z and you realize that Goku and Vegeta are the main Saiyans, and then when they mate with another human being, the Saiyan gets a little weaker. Like Gohan is like 1/2 of a Saiyan, then Goten is 1/3 of a Saiyan.
Right.
Like it goes weak and weak. I feel like by us being in the 90s and not being back when AIDS were made, I feel like the AIDS are getting weaker because I'm not running into a lot of people that got AIDS now.
That are dying of AIDS.
That are dying of AIDS. That's what I think. That's my opinion. Now niggas probably got that shit still, but I'm not hearing about it like I used to. As we were growing up, we was like, oh, have this, have that, protective sex, AIDS is this, AIDS is that.
Yeah,
is that.
Magic Johnson blew it up, and it was like it gonna fall off if you have unprotected sex.
Bro, I barely hear about AIDS now. I barely hear about herpes. It's out there. But I'm saying as far as it's getting weaker and weaker and weaker to where I want to say probably 2,300 AIDS will be gone.
You think so?
I know so.
Hang on a minute.
I'm
You got
calling
data
it.
to back that up?
Huh?
You got data to back that up?
Bro, when it first happened, it was in a fucking social media frenzy all over TV. Everybody had it.
Yeah.
We was trying to figure out how niggas caught it. Oh, somebody in Africa fucked the ape and brought it to America.
That's what they said.
Now, right, the rumor. Now it's like, all right, we are damn near 40 years in the future. Some niggas still got it because they're forcibly putting needles in people to give it to them to keep it going. But I feel like if you take somebody's blood and shove it in them, it weakens the AIDS. To where it can semi be cured in the future. Now, if you catch that shit semi sexually, then yeah, it's gonna be strong as the AIDS it was. But I feel like AIDS overall, they're dying before they can get to kill you.
Hema, can you fact check all of that, please?
You ever seen that movie with the aliens? They come from underneath the ground in these tripods.
No.
I forgot what it's called. It got Tom Cruise in it and Dakota Fanning.
War of
the Worlds.
Yeah.
And the aliens been here, but as soon as they come out of their shell underneath the earth and start roaming the world, they're dying slowly because they can't eat our water, they can't eat our food, they can't have our atmosphere, and the longer they stay on our planet, they're dying. So I do feel like AIDS are meant for animals, but I feel like the longer it's been out there in our atmosphere, it's going to slowly kill itself. Unless you got a lot of money like Magic Johnson, because I don't hear about it a lot. But that's just my theory because I'm a little woke and a little open-minded to where I think about certain shit. But who knows?
Yeah.
Well, they've got drugs that control it now, don't they?
Facts.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can actually, if you have it, you can take these drugs and you can
have
intercourse and not pass
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Hey, your pull-out game strong?
My pull-out game is strong. It is.
All right.
I actually, no lie, I thought I had a son, and this what blew social media up. I thought I had a son, and I did not want to bring the mama into being talked down on because I seen fans talk parents and their babies and kids. I was like, I'm not letting my baby mama or my son be in this. So I would pretend to be pregnant on social media. I would pose in a very rare place holding my stomach.
I seen that.
Right. And I was doing that because I felt like I had a son on the way. And then the baby mama said, yo, I'm 7 months pregnant. You got a son. I'm like, well, damn, bitch, when you was going to tell me? And then we found out and I was just like, all right, cool. Fuck it. I feel like it's a sign. No lie. I want to say 5 months after the baby was born, I didn't give the baby my cousin name who passed away. I done gave him all type of shit that meant to me. And then I went to go get a DNA test. He wasn't mine.
For real?
So I was like, you know what? That's God testing me, telling me my pullout game is too fucking strong. God was like, nigga, you pull out too good, nigga. I just gotta scare you to let you know that you can't get away every time.
To ask you, that must have been emotionally draining and torturous.
Yeah, so so you went to the doctor visits and all that,
bro. I went, bro. When I took him to the doctor, bro, I did that because
no. I'm talking about before the baby was here. Like you went to the doctor visits with her. You were in there when he was born. All that.
Nah, I didn't do all that.
Yeah, you waited till the baby was here and then got tested.
I wouldn't even know when the baby was born.
Yeah.
So
how'd you name it? They're like, so hey, look, I'm gonna need you to do something for me real quick.
So look, I said my believe in numbers. So my cousin passed away August 13th, and his birthday was July 13th, and the boy was born September 13th. So I say, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna name after my cousin, and I named him my cousin. Then I just felt like he looked like me, and he had everything my cousin had. But then the older he started to get, it's just like I started to see that this nigga looked like the nigga that wasn't me.
Yeah.
That means everybody else.
And then she started tripping over small stuff like, oh, you don't FaceTime him enough. I'm like, damn, nigga, he's only 13 minutes old. He not gonna remember me. I'm like, let me wait till he at least 2 so he can start calling me daddy and shit. She wasn't fucking with that. She went and got a whole new boyfriend. She was like, do you want to meet the man that's gonna be in your son's life forever? I said, damn, forever? Yeah. Man. I said, let me meet this nigga, because y'all just started dating 2 days ago.
Did you meet him?
I met him. And he was a pretty cool, chill Hispanic dude. He
stepped up to the plate though.
He did. And he was like on some, look, man, I'm gonna respect you. You respect me. I'm not gonna never touch your son. I said, look, if my nigga act up, whoop his ass. But be an adult, be a parent. He was like, nah, that's not my place. And he was so cool with it. I'm like, you know what? You right. That's not your place. I'm gonna let it slide. You cool. Yeah. Shook his hand. That was that. I'm in the living room holding him while they on the chair watching Netflix, kissing and shit. I said, let me take this nigga to go get something to eat. As soon as I do that, I went to go get a DNA test, bro.
Yeah.
Came back 0%. Wasn't mine. A week later, the test came in. She was just like, yeah, so when you sending his money so he can get some diapers. I sent her the screenshot of the test results. I said, you got to handle that on your own. He not mine.
Yeah.
She thought I screenshot it. I mean, she thought I photoshopped it. I said, nah, that's all real. Try to take me to court and everything and trying to give me child support. I took her to court and got my name exonerated fast as fuck.
That's crazy.
And that's another reason why I felt bad.
You don't talk to her at all no more?
Nah, she blocked me on everything, so I can't even see the baby grow up now. She used to post that dude all the time. I can't even see him grow up.
I want to see what my pretend son's gonna look like.
That is crazy. Oh man!
Wow, man,
that's hilarious.
How old was he when you finally realized?
I think it was about 4 months. It was 4 months. Wow. Yeah, but I felt like a bad dad anyway because I felt like I wasn't coming home enough.
Right.
To even see him. Then I wasn't even FaceTiming. She made a nigga feel bad for not FaceTiming him.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into the last phone call before we head out.
Yeah, it's for the LIQ podcast. I just want to say shout out to Khalid Scott doing it up, creating the hell out of a brand. Appreciate it. As the topic, just a general topic question for the podcast. What's your take on what Kanye is doing? His revolutionization of gospel music. How y'all feel about that? Let me know.
Thanks for the love, bro. Kanye West revolutionizing gospel music. How do y'all feel about it? Whoa.
So I've got this theory.
Yeah.
That everything that Kanye jumps into, he never sticks to the script.
He touches it and goes?
No. So, for example, right, he wanted to, Jay-Z was his idol, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rockefeller, he wanted to be a part of it. Became a part of it, right? Super happy. Then what did he do? He flipped on Jay-Z, right? Okay. He wanted to be able to have his own shoe, right? Signed up with Nike. What did he do with Nike? He flipped on them, right? Right. I believe that in Christianity, what he's doing, he's going to flip the script. He's towing the line at the moment, and he's bringing in all of the eyes, all of the eyeballs, right? He's putting himself next to all of the biggest pastors around the US. And then what he's going to do is he's going to flip the script. Exactly how, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think he might do something like, there's only one God, we're all one religion, blah, blah, blah. Something along those lines.
Yeah.
But he's definitely not going to toe the line.
Well, he's been doing gospel since he first
Jesus
started.
Walks, yeah.
Even before Jesus Walks,
Yeah.
he would still say some Christian lines in there. So I just feel like once you get to a certain part, you kind of need some type of substance to help you cope with everything. Like mine was liquor. His may be DMT. When you get DMT in system, it opens up your brain 40%. Acid, LSD, makes you think certain shit. So we may feel like this nigga wrong for saying he is a god. But I mean, fuck, when we on certain shit or we feeling a certain type of way, we all kind of semi feel like gods. I'm not saying that we are gods, but we do shit and be like, man, I'm that nigga. Why you feel like you're that nigga and this nigga not that nigga? Why you feel above that nigga? It's just like we all feel a certain type of way when we're doing something so right that everybody wants to be a part of. Like Kanye West could drop a shoe right now. That bitch will sell out. I'm like, nigga, I'm that God that can do that. I'm the king, the God of shoes. He can drop an album and call it, unchristian like music. Bro, them hype beats will be out there with Yeezys on, some short shorts and a crop top with a fucking Supreme snapback, bro. Out there saying Jesus. Yeah. Bro, they like that shit, bro. No lie, like Kanye is forming a different type of game other than what any rapper has done.
Yeah.
Jay-Z got his thing, but Kanye got his thing too.
Yeah, I grew up in church, bro, and like I believe in God. I'm a Christian and all that good stuff. And like what he's saying, it all lines up. It's all like, it's not like out the box as far as like the album, right? Like the stuff that he's talking about God on, like it all kind of falls in line to everything that he's like preaching and stuff like that. Until I heard Dame Dash talk about how when you do shows at stadiums or concerts or through Ticketmaster and all this stuff, they take bigger percentages.
Right.
But when you do them inside of a non-profit or a church, you get to take all the profit away. And it's just like, yeah, what you're saying is right and what you're doing is right, but he's doing business a whole different way.
Yeah.
He's doing business. And then it's just like, you're making church a business, and it's like, it's not bad. He's like, God's showing off with me. You know what I mean? That's what he said. Like being a billionaire or whatever. Like, I just made 86 million. God's showing off with me. Like, that's cool. I mean, I don't judge another man for anything they do, but it's just like, I just feel like there's so much stuff that we don't know business wise that's the alternative, because you're saying one thing, right? And which is probably true, right? You want to turn from your evil ways and everything you're talking about. And, you know, I believe in all that. But there's still a business aspect. And even when you're in the church, you got people that are humans trying to run a spiritual thing. And it's just like, there's deacons and people that deal with the money in the church that mess it up and go crazy on it and stuff like that. So I just think he's a human being, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I don't judge him for what he's doing, but he's getting his bread in it. He's not just making music for God. Yeah.
That'd be interesting to find out, because his clothes ain't cheap, are they? The Holy Spirit sweatshirts.
He dropped sandals. They like 800 or I think 800.
What, Holy Spirit sandals?
Yeah, the Yeezy slip-ons is crazy. They look tight though.
Look, nobody not gonna tell you this, but I'm gonna be the first to tell you because I seen this shit last night after witnessing what he did. You know them shoes he coming out with, the open toe Yeezys, the ones you
the
can
slip-ons.
See? Yes.
Yeah. And they just they solid, right? They like smooth or whatever.
I know where he got it from. If you ever watch Hunter x Hunter, when in the Green Island arc, when they're doing a volleyball game or whatever, the guy at Razor has on the same shoes that Kanye is trying to make, and that shit came out, I want to say like 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're gonna make me look that up.
He's
now.
into anime just as heavy as Rihanna is, and Rihanna did the same thing with a hairstyle, copying somebody from Hunter x Hunter. This anime is slept on and it's before its time. Anybody know that they seen them shoes that Razor had? This nigga Kanye West stole them from Razor.
Oh wow,
That's wild.
that's nuts.
You can go on YouTube and type it up. You can be like Hunter x Hunter Razor.
Hunter.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up.
Hey, them Gokus and all them.
Facts.
What are they called again?
Super
Ball
Saiyans.
Z.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Super Saiyans.
So them. Listen, man. Trying to watch a couple of them in a row is the longest thing in the world. I just want the fight to happen. Why does it get dragged out for hours and hours?
The thing is, bro, you kind of got to get the substance before you jump into. You got to figure out why the fuck this nigga want to fight, and you got to figure out why this nigga want to let this nigga get to his full potential to fight. You got to figure everything out. But every anime is different. It's not the same. That's just Dragon Ball Z. That's it's
Yeah, no. I used
rest
to
in
watch.
peace to the voice commentator too. He just died today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we got to tune in next time to find out what happens on Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah. He was like 86. Or something like that.
He died today.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like I'm a big fan on anime. Anime, DC, Marvel. That's my shit. I'll probably compare a lot of shit to a lot of cartoons.
Really?
Facts.
That's hard.
Like I did with the AIDS and the Super Saiyans and shit.
Yeah. That was very well broken down.
Thank you.
Anything else before we go?
No, that was lovely, mate. Yeah,
Thank
really
you.
enjoyed talking to you.
Appreciate it.
Dear internet, anything you want to say to that camera, your last goodbyes, and then we'll go from there.
Oh, want me to go? All right.
Yeah, dear internet.
Dear internet, stop letting them messy hoes mess with your business. That's that.
That's that. Where can we follow you on the gram?
You can follow me on Twitter. What that thing is? Snapback? No, Snapchat. Facebook, Instagram, MySpace, Bebo at Nick in Paddywhack. That's he'll put at the bottom. I know it. NICKNPATTIWHACK. It's gonna pop up. Either that or a few other shit. I press a pop up. I got a few Getty images on that too. If you go to Google, it'll pop up.
Word.
When you get that Getty shit, nigga, you at the top, nigga. I feel like a guy too, and the Getty pictures pop up.
You got the little,
like the little Getty image.
Yeah. All right, y'all. For more episodes like this, head over to leakpodcast.com. Feel free to click around. We got some merch available. Proceeds go back into the podcast. If you like the content we're putting out, please subscribe. And if you want to be on the show, call us, leave us a voicemail. We appreciate all the love. We appreciate all the questions. 626-209-9402. And yeah, man, till next time, it's a League Podcast. Y'all know the deal.
And we out.
And we out.
Saying like I could be sitting next to that nigga on the couch watching TV, he could just be like, pause. Cause we watching Netflix. It just didn't look right. We sitting here chilling, watching Netflix.
Chilling.